Secretary of Energy. But really, how about someone who can not only unite Democrats, but unite our country as well? How about somebody that understands that America's greatest strength is its diversity? How about a candidate who can succeed in blue states, swing states, and red states? And by the way, since we're honoring governors tonight, why not select a governor? After all, governors usually win. Clinton and Carter, Bush and Reagan. And by the way, so you're going to really like this. How about a president? How about somebody like Governor Riley, or Governor Hodges, or Senator Hollings, even though he made sure nobody listened to me 4 years ago. Today is a time of historic opportunity for Democrats. Not just Democrats in Congress, but in governor's office and local officials here. All the local officials, if you want to change this country in your state, I think you're going to have more success locally with your county commissioners, with your school board members, with your state representatives, with your state senators. I think the time has come to lead America in a new direction, with a realistic and responsible foreign policy and a renewed progressive agenda. We have to seize this opportunity. We have to be the party of the future. We have to be the party of hope and opportunity. In conclusion, I want to thank two individuals that were responsible for a very, very successful two-day stay for me. Crawford Cook, who I've known for many years, who did my first TV ads in my congressional race. Needless to say, I lost that race. The second, but actually the price was right. I don't think I paid him. The second, I want to thank Steve Benjamin, who's right here, who arranged my day yesterday. And I have a story about Steve and Crawford. And it goes into the past, sort of a Field of Dreams story. Steve and Crawford loved baseball. And they would sit around the living rooms talking about baseball, their favorite players. And you don't have a baseball team, a major league team here in South Carolina. You got minor league. So they both would go to the stadiums of the American and National League, watching games and talking about the best pitchers and hitters. They loved the sport. Well, lo and behold, Crawford passed away. And they had had a discussion before Crawford passed away. And it went something like this. Crawford asked Steve, he said, "Steve, do you think, we're getting a little old." Well, Crawford is not Steve. He said, "We're going to probably die soon. And I wonder if in heaven there'll be baseball. We can go to stadiums and watch games and maybe play ourselves again. What do you think, Steve?" And Steve said, "I don't know, Crawford. Who knows?" Well, Crawford passed away. Steve stayed active in baseball, but he was depressed. His buddy died. Then one day, Steve was waking up one Sunday morning, and all of a sudden he saw Crawford's figure and Crawford's face. And Steve said, "This ain't you, Crawford, or am I dreaming?" And Crawford said, "No, it's me. It's a pleasant dream because you're seeing me." Crawford then said to Steve, "Well, Steve, I have some good news and bad news. Here's the good news." And remember, it was Sunday morning. The good news is that, Steve, there is baseball in heaven. I've gone to a lot of games. In fact, I'm playing. That's the good news. The bad news is that on Tuesday you're pitching. Thank you very much. Thank you.